come back.
10 minutes, baby.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. This is your house. This is your city. This is your belt.
Oh my goodness!
Another shot gets in the guard from Johnson.
Oh no! Oh, another!
He wobbled Mota.
Body ball! Mota's in trouble! He's down!
Looking
Oh! It's over!
Oh! What a fight!
Oh my goodness!
The champion!
Oh my goodness!
Finishes the challenger! This place is going nuts!
Everybody know what I want next, baby. Look, this is what I need. Listen, I hear y'all. Dana White, Charles Johnson, LFA, sign that motherfucker right now.
On UFC Fight Pass, and for those here in St. Louis, Missouri, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This boxer, jiu-jitsu style fighter, stands 5'6", weighing in 123.8 pounds. He holds a professional record, 6 wins, 0 defeats, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Primera Gym and fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, he is Carlos Mota. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a ninjutsu style fighter, standing 5'9", weighed in 124.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 10 wins, 2 defeats, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout, 3 by way of submission. Representing Murcielago MMA and Tiger Muay Thai, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, he is the pride of St. Louis, Spider-Man in the flesh, Mr. You Can't Hit What You Can't Catch, Pretty Ricky, what they call him, Cazador de Brasileiro, and reigning, defending LFA Flyweight World Champion, Charles Energy Johnson. Your referee in charge of the main event, Mike England.
Okay, fellas, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. It's a 5-round title fight. Any questions? Touch them up all the way back.
Is why Mike Kendall is the best in the business. Charles Johnson is the favorite according to MMAOddsBreaker.com at -210. The comeback on a very live dog. Carlos Mota +175, who comes out with a spinning kick already. This is the main event here at LFA number 122.
Mota touches glove, ready a spinning kick. Holding the center of the octagon. Johnson moving around, gliding around. Kick caught by Mota. Johnson back up.
Yeah, Johnson got dumped, but right back up. Mota, no messing around here tonight, coming out firing. Kick to the body from Johnson. Oh, big shot there for Mota.
Yeah, Mota parried the kick and came back with the right hand. I like the movement of Johnson side to side, feint, switching stance. Trying to draw Mota in, looking for a counter. Mota doing a good job at throwing some feints, good blitz. Leg kick.
Oh, nice duck there from Johnson, level change. Avoids the head kick. Now Johnson felt that this is the pace that Mota would set. He also said the longer this fight goes, the better for him, of course, with that crazy cardio. On the flip side, Mota is very confident in going 5 rounds. His coach was saying he hits harder as it goes into the later rounds.
Johnson looks to catch the kick and go for a takedown, puts Mota against the cage. Mota gets out and says, what's up? Catches the kick, gets the takedown.
That was a slick takedown from Carlos Mota.
Mota in the guard of Johnson. Johnson slapping the ears.
No panic. Johnson very comfortable fighting off his back.
Johnson coming up on his knees, gives his back up.
But a dangerous spot to be on the ground with the BJJ black belt, Carlos Mota. Johnson Comes out the back, gotta watch that heel hook. Trying to get out as Mota attacking the leg. Johnson is out.
Beautiful grappling transition. You see Mota trying to go for a submission. Oh, beautiful. Oh, is he out?
Oh, it looked like Mota was maybe playing possum a little bit. What a dump, though, from Johnson. Great action here.
These guys are getting at it.
Just past the midway point of the opening round. Hands here outside of St. Louis, and yeah, I heard that. That was a low blow there from Johnson. Trust us, it was a low blow. We heard it.
Back at it. Both guys in conventional stance. A lot of feints, a lot of movement coming from Johnson. Switches to southpaw. Probably looking to throw that left kick. Mota blitzes in. Beautiful kicking exchanges here.
Yeah, this is
Give and
high-level striking right now.
Both guys holding the ground as well. Though Johnson is moving, he's just one step from in and out of the pocket. Another catch of the kick to a takedown. Johnson back up, throws a knee off the break. Beautiful kick to the body.
Mota's had some success catching those kicks, but Johnson is landing to the ribs with those shots as well. Oh, nice level change from Johnson. Ducking that overhand right from Mota.
Johnson's starting to feel pretty good here. He's starting to hold his ground a little bit more, not playing the perimeter. I think he believes he has the timing and range of Mota. Beautiful head kick. Great sequence. Punch into a takedown attempt by Johnson and punches out of the clinch. Kick to the head by Mota. Another blitz.
Kicks, and yeah, blitz is a great way to put it.
Long knee by Johnson, just misses Mota.
Again, a nice level change from Johnson to avoid the strikes of Mota.
Yeah, very elusive with that straight right by Mota, slipping out of the way. Maybe Mota tries to throw that right hand, followed by a kick. Kick to the body, return kick to the body. Some amazing kick fighting here. High-paced first round.
Unbelievable. I mean, and you wonder if Mota can keep up this pace. We know Johnson can, but it was really Mota being the aggressor and pushing that pace in that first round.
I know, there's only one round. We're only one round in. We got 4 to go. I mean, both guys look like they have the energy. Here comes the kick, the parry in the right hand. Follows up with the blitz. Doesn't see the kick, so he doesn't throw it. Another parry, right head kick. Johnson catches the kick, springs him backwards. Mota calls him.
Come on down.
Come play my guard.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, Johnson waves him up.
I don't think I want to jump down there into the guard of a BJJ black belt.
Johnson looking very cerebral in the corner. Same with Mota. It's so interesting to see these guys high pace in there and then just bringing their heart rates down and going to almost a meditation state in that minute in the corner.
So true. Great shots by our guerrilla warfare crew here in St. Louis as we prepare for round number 2. The LFA Flyweight title on the line. The challenger, Carlos Mota, looking to become Brazil's first flyweight champion in the LFA, and Charles Johnson defending his belt for a second time.
Both guys take the center of the octagon. Johnson comes out conventional but switches to southpaw. I think he likes that heavy, that straight and that left kick to the body of his opponent and to the head.
Touch, 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 and get ready for the return. Take a touch, take a touch.
Level changes, leg kicks by Mota. Here comes the blitz, followed by a big kick. Nothing hits Johnson.
No. Very elusive fighter, very quick on his feet.
Is Johnson drafting him? Is he just working at a pace, looking to wear Mota out? Just touching and moving.
He's going to get desperate. Let's go and touch high, touch low.
I think both gentlemen doing a great job of attacking the body. I think it's going to pay dividends for both of them.
Yeah. I think that Johnson has landed a couple more kicks to the body, attacks that lead leg too. Again, those are some strong kicks from Johnson. Mota returning the favor, but good defense by Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson does a great job of landing and bringing his strike back. Whether it's his hand or his leg, he touches and he moves out. A lot of fighters will sit there and what we like to say is admire their punch, right? They stick and they leave it out there, but not Johnson, man. He's quick. Beautiful blitz.
And Mota able to throw Johnson to the mat, and he pops right back up and again starts throwing strikes and kicks.
Both these gentlemen looking to catch the kick and using that as a way to take down their opponent, but both of them popping up. I love how Johnson got taken down, but popped right back up and landed a straight. Again, catching the kick, coming forward. And Mota trying to get in that phone booth, right? He wants to get in the pocket where he can throw some punches. Johnson doing a great job of keeping out at arm's length, but at kick leg's length here. Taking away that phone booth fight.
Smile there from the champion Johnson.
Ooh, straight left to the body, slips to the left, overhand right lands for Mota. Beautiful jab by Johnson.
The midway point of round 2.
I love it. These guys are in close quarters right here doing some work.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That jab backed up Mota. I mean, just an absolute furious pace.
This is a furious pace.
Our stat guys are keeping track of all these strikes.
Another body shot. More kicks, more exchanges. Both guys seem to be settling in this pocket here. Comfortable fighting toe-to-toe. Little Thai style here.
Nice block there from Mota.
Yes, nice block, but still a great kick.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight left by Johnson, head offline. Mota with the blitz, kick return.
Incredible defense by both of these fighters.
Yes, doing a great job of taking and giving back. Taking a kick, giving back.
6-0, Carlos Mota. 2 victories by way of knockout, 4 decisions. Johnson, of course, 10-2, 4 knockouts, 3 subs, 3 decisions on his record.
You know, both men trying to make adjustments and trying to read each other, but both guys are doing a great job of staying confusing, I guess I could say, or just keep throwing different shots. Beautiful overhand right by Mota.
That's a good shot. See the sweat fly off the brow of Johnson after Mota landed.
Right hand seems to be landing for Mota. Right to the body.
Good body shots.
Johnson shakes it off. For as hard as these guys are throwing, nothing has really landed completely flush. Some nice solid shots by both. Flush body shots.
And the pace continues. Back and forth action. Oh, a couple shots get through the guard from Mota. And time winding down. But not before both fighters land a couple more shots. We will go on to round number 3. Wow. Gail, I mean, back and forth. This is where judges, they earn their money when you're scoring a fight like this.
Oh yeah, there's the catch of the front kick. He rushes him, blitz him to the cage. But again, Johnson sits out, stands back up, and then fires back immediately, putting pressure on Mota. Guys having difficult times reading each other. There's the slip body shot, and Mota come over the top with the right.
There you go. Listen, we take one round at a time. We got 3 rounds. Okay?
You know,
You're
tough
you keep touching like you
to score this one, Gil, because both guys landing, as we said. I mean, at this point, how do you have this title fight score?
This is very challenging for myself to score. I'm gonna go 1-1 here, or I'm gonna go 1-1 here. Man, some takedowns, no one really had control. Both guys landing shots, no one really landing flush. This is an even fight.
We are set for round number 3. The champion, Charles Johnson, defending his belt against the challenger, Carlos Mota. And these two come out firing again. Look at the punches thrown there by Carlos Mota. 133 strikes, landing 34. Johnson 15 out of 48. The kicks, though, more kicks on the side of the champion Charles Johnson, but hitting 24 out of 45. Mota throwing only 30 kicks. Only 30 kicks, easy for me to say. Unbelievable pace.
Yes, unbelievable pace, very high output.
Yes.
Both these guys are just staring at each other. No one wants to show weakness. I love how they come out of the corner just staring at each other. Mota seems to be landing that right hand a little bit more. A little trip, level change by Johnson.
Slick move by Johnson, almost got the takedown.
Stance switch from Johnson. I love how he's just switched his stance. It's hard to read in the middle of a fight. It's easy for me to see from down here.
Yeah. Both of these guys, very durable fighters.
Ooh.
Johnson with the counter. That stuck Mota.
Yeah, nice sequence by Johnson. Couple strikes landed, a good kick.
Oh, jabs getting through, and Mota saying, bring it.
And Mota keeps doing that overhand right, and it's getting closer and closer, landing a little bit. Nothing exactly flush to wobble his opponent.
Charles Johnson, the champion, has never been finished in MMA.
This is just a ridiculous pace.
It is. Unbelievable. Like you said, the high output from both of these guys. Oh, hand right from Mota. No doubt about it. The fans here outside of St. Louis in the corner of Charles Johnson, the champion.
We're here at the 3rd round now, about the halfway marker of this fight. Both these guys are full of energy, but you can see them both settling a little bit more. Both guys are starting to hit each other a little bit more. It's becoming more difficult to be elusive and evade. Not that these guys are tired, but just what happens in a fight.
And only one takedown attempt since round 1. This flyweight battle is being decided on the feet so far.
Beautiful stance switch by Johnson, landing that left hook, right? When he switches to conventional and he lands that left hook, that's a good weapon, it's working. See if he goes back to it. Right uppercut. In the southpaw stance.
Johnson's corner like that. Oh, Mota goes over the top and lands.
Another overhand right from Mota.
Mota finding the target here later in round number 3.
Ooh. Oh, nice return.
Beautiful combination from Charles Johnson.
Just when I thought Mota was getting some momentum, Johnson comes back with the flurry combination and a kick to the body of Mota. Left hook from a southpaw stance.
Fans on their feet, cheering on the champion, Charles Johnson. And Johnson thought the longer this fight goes, the better for him. knee from Johnson. Mota comes back.
These guys are going at it. I love it. I love it.
Sneaky knee from Mota almost landed. And now with 30 seconds to go.
Big back take for Johnson here. No takedown yet, but this is a position of control, dropping knees.
Can he score a takedown as time winding down in the third round? That would be massive. Mota fending it off brilliantly. There's the bell. We will go to the championship rounds.
Johnson really feeling himself in this round. Switching from conventional to southpaw, landing some straights, landing that kick to the head, fighting in sequences, but continuing to pressure his Mota. But look at that. That's a four-piece combination by Johnson. Mota returns. These guys are great dance partners here.
Come back. You roll to come back. 10 minutes, baby. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. This is your house. This is your city. This is your belt. Listen, what goes out comes home. You touch him, you roll, touch him, pick your shots.
If that doesn't get you pumped up for the championship rounds, nothing will. The LFA flyweight strap on the line. Carlos Mota and Charles Johnson. We are set for round number 4.
Let's go.
Let's go, it's right. Johnson with the red tape and Mota with the blue tape.
Ron, these two guys are obviously evenly matched opponents for each other. It's gonna come down to the will here. Who wants it more? Who's gonna dig a little deeper in these championship rounds? Straight left by Johnson.
Look at the strikes thrown in that third round. Crazy output. Mota 117, Johnson 68. I think Johnson landing and doing maybe a little bit more damage, but high output striking Johnson, landing with 40% accuracy.
Got more of the same here. Both these guys holding their ground, trading kicks, reacting very well, checking and returning, attacking the body, not flinching when they get hit.
What a world championship title fight. Incredible pace, relentless action. Charles Johnson looking to become only the third champion in LFA history to defend his belt 3 times.
Nice right hook by Johnson, nice overhand right by Mota, followed by the left kick to the head. Oh, beautiful kick by Mota to the head as Johnson dips, might have swelled up his eye here. Oh, he's pursuing it. He's pursuing it.
That left eye, I think you're right.
Significant strike right there by Mota.
That left eye is beginning to close, Gil.
It's taken 4 rounds for these guys to hit each other flush right here. That's how good these guys are. Super calculated, making all the right decisions. Oh, beautiful left kick to the left hook.
What a fight. Mota seeming to find the target here, Gil, in the 4th round.
Oh man, that big kick landed and he followed with the right hand. He feels like he might see something here. Beautiful overhand right. Is Johnson playing bossum?
Yeah, great point. Halfway through the 4th round. Good counter from Johnson.
2 good strikes from Johnson.
Circles around.
I wonder how Johnson's vision is here. I wonder if he could see out of that eye. It looked like it threw him off for a little bit. Looks like he's getting everything back together here.
Yeah, and it looks like Mota's targeting that shot. Backs Johnson up, really targeting the eye.
Look at the look on Mota's face, man. He's just so tough.
Johnson punching his way in. And the kick from Mota.
Oh my goodness.
Great strike from Johnson, who seems to be getting stronger as this round goes on after Mota was in control.
We got ourselves a fight, man. These guys are just fighting now. Technique is starting to go out a little bit. Conditioning is going to play huge here. You got more mistakes are happening, more openings are happening because of this big overhand right. The back is taken. We got a schoolyard choke here. Can he get a schoolyard choke? Oh, no way.
Johnson took that shot, and he scores a takedown.
Beautiful takedown by Johnson.
A huge opportunity for the champ now. That was a big right that just missed.
Absolutely.
1 minute to go in the fourth.
Johnson's down in this round, but this takedown, big right hand, can get him right back in it.
Hammer fists. You looked like you gotta be careful with Mota on his back. The black belt can attack at any time.
Johnson doing a great job of moving to the half guard position here. Pinning down Mota. Mota trying to control the arms and wrists. You can see Johnson covering the face and the mouth of Mota, followed by a left elbow.
A huge end of the round attack from Charles Johnson.
Mota trying to attack the legs here. Johnson stepping away. 10 seconds to go.
He's not done yet. Firing his way in. Oh, what a flurry by the champ.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me. Incredible fight. This is how a world championship fight should go down.
You know, Johnson showing how great he is at being elusive, right? He's a very hard target to hit, you know, frustrating Mota at times. Here comes the kick to the head, right? This is what does the damage. Big slip, kick. And I think it's Johnson's own eye that gets, own hand that hits his eye.
Great point, Gil.
Mota sees it, starts pursuing, throws another overhand right. Johnson a little frustrated, trying to get it back together. Mota attacking the body. But at the end, you see Johnson land a beautiful double leg that might have brought him back to win this round. I had Mota winning that round because of the head kick and the follow-up, but Johnson staying on top, landing some ground and pound.
I was impressed with not only getting the takedown, but then Johnson doing damage and raining down shots. Well, we have one more round to go in this LFA Flyweight Championship fight. Love that. Charles Johnson and Carlos Mota embraced in the center of the octagon, and we are underway. Still anybody's fight.
Where is this energy coming from? These guys are full of energy right here.
And again, look at the strikes in this fight. Mota throwing 387, Johnson 234, and they're adding to that total now.
So Johnson, Johnson coming hard. Johnson coming hard, sprinting.
Coming back.
Oh my goodness.
Another shot gets in the guard from Johnson.
Oh no. Oh, another.
He wobbled Mota.
Body ball, Mota's in trouble. He's down. It's over.
Oh, what a fight.
Oh my goodness.
The champion.
Oh my goodness.
Finishes the challenger. This place is going nuts. What a finish by the LFA's Flyweight champion, Charles Johnson. My voice is cracking like I'm 16 years old.
My goodness, did he just draft him? Did he draft him the whole time?
Incredible.
Wow, amazing performance by both these guys. That's what you call championship rounds. Where did that come from? Johnson just comes out the gate, starts sprinting, going for the kill.
Energy, a beautiful sign of respect from these two warriors. But Johnson, the cross-country racer, the steeplechase champion, we know has incredible endurance and cardio. And you start towards the end of that fourth round, Gil. Mota started wearing down, and the champion Johnson jumped in.
Yeah, that takedown was great at the end of the fourth, did some damage to Mota, but I thought Mota was still in this fight. We just seen Johnson come out and just put it on 10th gear, if that's even a gear out there. Just started putting in the pressure and said, you know what, I'm gonna fight in the pocket here. Starts pulling back, lands the 1-2. He can see the look in Mota's eye. He's right. He's the most conditioned athlete in the LFA right now. How are you in the 5th round coming out harder? Start staying in the pocket and slinging them. Side to side, another straight left. He can look at Mota, another big punch. Flurrying, pushing, push kick. Oh, another left hooks. From a southpaw, right hook to the body, right hook to the head, switches to conventional. Starts pouncing on him, the ref has had enough. Amazing job by Charles Johnson. My goodness, and he makes history tonight.
Makes history, becoming only the 3rd champion in LFA history to defend their belt 2 times. Charles Energy Johnson, an unbelievable performance for the ages, and what a game effort from the challenger, Carlos Mota. Let's now get the official time from Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Mike England calls a stop to this fight in 45 seconds of the 5th and final round. Declare your winner by TKO and still LFA Flyweight World Champion Charles Energy Johnson.
Another successful title defense for St. Louis's own Charles Johnson gets the belt from LFA CEO Ed Suarez. What an incredible performance. He ties the record for most successful title defenses, joining 2 great champions in Kevin Aguilar and Robert Watley. What a performance from Charles Johnson, and he is now standing by with Gilbert Melendez.
Charles Johnson, I have one word. Wow, what an amazing performance. You made history tonight. Tell us how you're feeling, and tell us how this fight went in your opinion.
Powerful, persistent, blessed and unstoppable, and it's nothing like me. I repeated it to myself this whole camp, and I just had to put myself in that mindset, knowing that Carlos was a hell of a fighter, and he comes from nothing, and he's a humble guy. You know, he grinds, so I had to be myself tonight.
Listen, man, you've done some huge things for LFA. Did you solidify yourself tonight as LFA's most dominant champion ever?
In this last year, in the last 365 days, I've beaten 2 undefeated fighters. I've beaten a Japanese, really good kickboxer, Star, who knocked somebody out his last fight. And I defeated another Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. And so I feel like, what else can I do?
Absolutely, man. That's such a dominant performance. Let's talk about your opponent, Mota, a little more. I know you gave us the credit. Just tell me what you thought about him and how you adapted, and where did that come from in the 5th round?
I told you guys, man, I'm gonna start fast, I'm gonna finish faster. In my track career, I would start off drafting, pushing people, and then we get about halfway through the race and they start falling back. And my fight career is starting to turn like that way too, where I start off sprinting and they think they can keep that pace, but when the real shit start popping off, nah. and you know, that's just what it is.
Man, I love that analogy, bringing that cross-country drafting to the sport. I think a lot of people are going to do that now, just the way you said it. Take us through your highlights here.
Oh, man. Really just, you know, he's very right side dominant. He wants that right hand, but really I didn't really throw my hands as hard as I could until that 5th round. I was just touching him the whole fight. and gauging what he could and couldn't hit me with. So I told Coach 5 minutes, and I told him this 5th round, he not getting out of this round, man. He not getting out of this 5th round. So I was throwing much harder in the 5th round than I was the whole fight.
That's such a vicious finish right here, man. You followed up punch after punch. My goodness, what an amazing performance. What do you want next for your career?
Everybody know what I want next, baby. Look, this is what I need. Listen, I hear y'all, but this is what I need. I need everybody in here who watched this fight, who believes in me, to hashtag Dana White, Charles Johnson, LFA, sign that motherfucker right now. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Johnson.
And still, the LFA Flyweight champion, a performance for the ages. Charles Johnson successfully defends his belt in front of the hometown fans here tonight. People losing their minds here inside the factory at the district. Another big night by the LFA. We now have 9 finishes in 11 fights to kick off 2021. What has your promotion been doing?